President Cyril Ramaphosa will lead the National Women's Day commemorations in Nkowankowa in Tzaneen in Limpopo. The event marks 69 years since the 1956 march by 20,000 women against the apartheid pass law. So this year's theme is building resilient economies for all, highlighting women's economic empowerment. Let's go live now to SABC News reporter Pimani Baloyi, who is in Tzaneen for us. Pimani, good morning to you. I do see behind you already people have started arriving for today's commemoration. Talk to us about, what some of the women have been saying today on this special day. What are some of the great things that women can celebrate, and where are still some of the challenges that need to be addressed relating to women in South Africa?
Good morning, Griselda, and good morning to our viewers, and a happy Women's Day to you, Griselda, and other women in South Africa. Griselda, sentiments are similar here in Nkowankowa. We're coming to you from inside the Nkowankowa Stadium, where preparations are underway for that program to start in an hour or so. There's already entertainers entertaining people who have already arrived in that marquee behind me. Some of the people who've arrived, Griselda, includes a local soccer team by Granny called Bakegula. I'll be speaking to them shortly. But Griselda, you asked about sentiments that we've been hearing. Women are complaining about lack of employment, stating that they struggle to care for their families, but they're also grateful for the strides that democratic South Africa has made in ensuring that many women are able to get an education and are able to enter into what was considered male-dominated industries. Earlier we spoke to a female taxi driver. She was very happy, stating that she's able to provide for her family, but asking that this Nkowankowa area has a lot of factories that used to create employment opportunities for the youth in this area, but also for women and men, stating that they wish government could work at resuscitating those factories, ensuring that people get employment opportunities, stating that there's a high rate of gangsterism in this area. There's a gang that we know as Boko Haram that we are told runs very strongly in places like Dani near Nkowankowa where we are, but also here in Nkowankowa. People complaining about the high rate of drug and alcohol abuse, hoping that President Cyril Ramaphosa, when he ascends this stage behind me at around 11 a.m., he will speak to what sort of initiatives would government be bringing to ensure that this and other rural communities are empowered and are developed. But let me bring in a member of the Bakegula Football Club. You can see the women are beautiful, adorning their South African flags. Miss Aniki Ngoveni, Anani Ngoveni, Mananani Kensankar Wangwe. Mibunzukile meta stadium why?
Hey, kuna munhla hitwa kuta president kuta ta celebrate na hina siku lera va manana. Ha khensa swinene loko mfumo wa hina wu tekela va manana enhlokweni. Khale ka khaleni va manana va nga tekeriwi enhlokweni. Ngopfungopfu hi vakhegula under Mama Beka Foundation hi tlanga ka bolo ya hina laha hansi ka ntoma lowu ya laya. Kumeka hi khensa swinene hi ri loko president va ta haleni va ta hi addressa swilo swo tala swi ta hungutana.
Mi vulavula hi vakhegula hi vulavule ko tala mina n'wina xikongomelo xa vakhegula a ku ri ku endla ku vanhu lavakulu va tshika ku tshama makaya va rila hi ti-high blood na machukele. Swi famba njhani? Mi lava president va vulavula yini loko swi fika ka ku kurisa va manana ku va na vo va tikuma va ka va participate ka swilo swo hambanahambana?
Loko president vo hi sponsora hikuva hina vakhegula ngopfungopfu va lava ka Mama Beka. Ntakuma Mama Beka hi vo president ya vakhegula ngopfungopfu kwala Limpopo na the world at large, but we are not sponsored. Ho ti humesela mali ya hina swikhwameni, a ku na ndhawu leyi hi cincaka ka yona. Coach ya hina i coach ya xinuna, hi boheka ku hluvula hansi ka murhi ya karhi hi vona. Hi na ti-challenge to tala tanihi vakhegula na ku va a herisa mhaka ya ku va vanhu va va na mitirho. Hi nghena hi 2 o'clock hi chayisa hi 5 namadyambu. Loko hi fika kaya hi fika hi kuma ku nga ri na gezi. Loko i huma i lava swihlahlani ku na vambanyela hala makhwatini, se a hi hlayisekanga.
Ehenhla ka ku va mutlangi wa vakhegula mi muaki mi vulavule hi ku pfumaleka ka gezi, i yini swin'wana tanihi muaki wa Nkowankowa? Namuntlha president va ta veka ndleve va twa swirilo swa n'wina. I yini swilo leswi mi lavaka ku va famba na swona?
Hi na challenge ya mapatu ya hina loko ngo va na event a ya swi koti ku lunghisiwa. Mapatu ya hina yana ti-potholes, hi pfumala mati, nkarhi wun'wanyana kuma na lokisi ra hina ri va ri thyakile na muganga hinkwawo.
Na Kensa Mananani. Criselda, that's Anani Ngoveni, who is a player of a football team called Bakegula, which is a grannies football team, stating that they need financial support as women. They struggle to have proper facilities to train in and also practice their soccer skills. But Criselda, she also touched on general service delivery challenges faced by residents of Nkowankowa. This is something that I'm hearing for the third time, I think, this morning. A lack of electricity. They talk about electricity cards, but employment opportunities also not being available, but also water and poor road conditions, which they feel are hindering them. Let me bring in another player from Bakegula, Mama Joyce Mkabela. Mama Mkabela, thank you so much for your time. Namuhla kute president mikona la nimela president basikabati ba yini Nkowankowa ni switwini swilo swa Bakegula Nkowankowa milava lungisa yini.
Inkomu na Kensa mi vulavula na Mama Joyce Mkhabele president loko va ta haleni a Nkowankowa hi twa hi tsakile swinene hikuva hi hlangana na ti-challenges to tala ngopfu evuton'wini. A vana va hina loko va ya swikolweni hi tshama hi chuhile laha tindleleni hikuva a ku safe. Ho Kensa loko n'wana a vuyile hikuva a va na transport leyi va fambaka yona ya government ku ya eswikolweni. Amapatweni a ku na ma-security, a ku na maphorisa lama langutaka vana va hina. Hi tshama hi nkarhi hi rila hikuva hi tlakulele vana laha tindleleni hikuva ku nga ri safe. Loko president vo ta va ta hi adirese issue leyi hi nga tsaka ngopfu hikuva sweswo leswi a hi tsakangi. Loko u rhuma n'wana a xitolo a nge vuyi, loko o vuya ngopfungopfu lava xisati u ta va a rapiwile. Se hi tshama hi ri na ku chava evuton'wini bya hina hikwalaho ka sweswo leswo president hi kombela mi hi adirese issue leyi vana va hina va ta hlayiseka.
Thank you so much, Mam Kabele. Criselda, that is a lady who passionately pleads for safety, stating that they, as parents, they're not comfortable when their children leave their homes because they're not sure if they will encounter rapists or any other people who will victimize them. Criselda, the entertainment program started at around 8 a.m. And as you can see behind me, it's continuing. These women are part of the people who are sitting inside the marquee, enjoying various performances by various teams that are entertaining, that have been invited to come and entertain the crowd.